Sister Wives. What subsequently driven Christine to go away? Kody in Season 16. Christine and Kody Brown are set to stand off in an upcoming Sister Wives Season 16 episode. Here's what lovers suppose caused their upcoming breakup. Kody and Christine Brown's marriage has been getting ready to fall apart for the beyond several years in Sister Wives, however lovers suppose they have finally unearthed the struggle with a view to result in their separation in Season 16. Ever since Kody and Christine introduced their breakup in November 2021, viewers have hypothesized what issue pushed their marriage to the factor of no go back. From Kody not traveling her family to feasible COVID-19 exposures, here's what enthusiasts assume in the end forced Christine to go away. Kody and Sister Wives Season 16. The Sister Wives fanbase was hoping Kody's first trio of other halves would leave the polygamist because the true celebrity didn't deal with his four other halves equally over their decade on Fact TV. Once Kody married his fourth wife, Robyn, in 2010, the polygamist has redirected all the affection he once gave Mary, Janelle, and Christine to his relationship with Robyn. From spending time with Robyn even as Christine turned into an exertions with their daughter to admitting that he regrets marrying Mary, Kody has given viewers adequate motives why they assume his sister wives must smash their spiritual marriage. Unfortunately for lovers, none of Kody's first other halves indicated any desire to part methods from their unhappy relationships despite their lawsuits. Christine greatly surprised the Sister Wives fanbase while she declared her marriage with Kody ended. After years of putting up with Kody's antics, viewers thought Christine had given up and submitted to her bleak dating. Fortunately, in the beyond 12 months, Christine became awoken and garnered the courage to upend the Brown circle of relatives for her personal well-being. Even though enthusiasts had been elated to learn of Christine's liberation, visitors wondered which battle among the non-secular couple resulted of their death. As Sister Wives Season 16's performed out, however, the rifts in Christine and Kody's marriage have ended up more apparent and irreparable. A Reddit consumer referred to the synopsis for upcoming Season 16 episodes trace on the growing action that culminates inside the pair's divorce, bringing up a communication with Kody as the last straw for Christine. In guidance for their fallout, enthusiasts have theorized which straw broke the polygamous camel's lower back. During the coronavirus pandemic, Kody's relationships with Mary, Janelle, and Christine had been strained. On top of fearing that the virus will spread via the considerable extended family, Kody's marriages have been shaken by the patriarch's distance from his better halves. Kody's strict COVID-19 rules have successfully relegated him to residing a single circle of relatives' life with Robyn and her kids. Fanatics think Kody's incapacity to go to Christine and their youngsters ends in their breakup in Season 16. The viewer predicted Christine follows his guidelines, and he nevertheless reveals excuses no longer to go to her and the women, and he or she loses it. Every other famous theory is that one among Christine's kids contracts the virus, sparking a dispute among the dueling polygamous companions. One fan assessed, if Christine or her children inadvertently expose Kody to the virus, Kody might never, ever let her stay it down. Kody and Christine had been making ready for a fierce face-off, and the climactic showdown is set to take place in Sister Wives Season 16. Whether it is triggered by using a COVID case or Kody's distance from his own family, viewers assume Christine can have plenty of reasons to break up from Kody. Although it isn't what Kody may have hoped for, fanatics are eager to look at Christine's emancipation come to fruition in Sister Wives Season 16. Change